they're not going to confirm to me my theories, right? I thought we are done with new characters. Why we need that? Okay, it can work. I'm sure I made the dates correct. She's not that big nowadays. You got downgraded. Okay, who it is? Do I have to reread all the question arcs again? It doesn't work that way. I don't feel good. Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it seems it's about time for another episode of Umineko Chiru. So yeah, let's just go to the episode, because last time we discovered, at least Will discovered, who's the not so living cat, the dead cat in the box. And his conclusion is that's Leon. And also one thing that I didn't thought about in the previous episode, I didn't spoke about this. I thought about this like today's night basically. That because I concluded that I will call Leon she, because that's for me who Leon is, like she. But on the other hand, I didn't thought about this. If Leon is like the coin, right? Beato is other side of Leon, other side of the coin. The other side of the coin would be the male, because Beato is she, so Leon would be he in this universe. Because it's like the separate fragment, right? So it's not necessary like Leon has the same gender in both words. Like it can have like it can be like Beato as she in our world, and in this world where Leon is alive and is fine and okay, it can be he. So yeah, it's still open in the air, but I think I will keep calling Leon she if possible, because I feel like more content towards this. Yeah, it's like situation with apparent Furfur. I also established for myself and sake of my sanity which one is which one. So anyway, let's just see who's the cat that is alive, because it's another cat that we need to discover apparently. And I wonder if like this is maybe like actual end of this chapter, because knowing me, I stopped just before the end, so maybe we'll just have like drop name and that's it. Who knows, let's just go. Yeah.
1986年のベアトリーチェを殺せるのはそれを生み出したやつだけだ。
Yeah, pretty much.
ヒントは山ほどあったわ。思えばベアトリーチェのゲームだった頃からね。
そうだな。ベアトリーチェとバトラの第4のゲームでその因縁ははっきりとした。そしてその時点でベアトリーチェが誰であるか、そしてその心が分かった。
Really? We figured stuff out in episode 4? Whoa, Willard. Oh, okay. That's a big brain.
心とは
動機だ。
And you figured out the reason. Okay, tell me.
ベアトリーチェが1986年10月5日に自らの運命さえとす
Uh-huh.
のような事件を起こさねばならなかった動機だ。
Okay.
さすがだわ。第4のゲームの時点でフーダニットとホワイダニットが推理できてたなんて。
Uh-huh. Please tell me why do it. And tell me your theory about who do it, so maybe it overlaps with mine.
じゃあハウダニットは
犯人が誰であるか分かればそれを推理することは不可能じゃない。
I mean, it makes sense, yeah. If you know who's done it, then you can like analyze the story and make the closed rooms and stuff in according to where this person is and like stuff.
第3のゲーム
Because culprit cannot die basically, right? I mean, can die,
ようにやったもんだと拍
but
手
that wouldn't be much of the mystery if that would happen.
第4のゲームラストの
Yeah, that's a good point, Bern. I wonder what we'll think about this, because I had my bunch of theories about this.
私は誰は
10月5日24時に必ず場所を問わずに殺せる犯人。
Oh, okay.
その時点である種の仮定は可能だ。それこそ黄金鏡のもう一つのお宝ってわけだ。
Huh.
へえ、第4のゲームまでに、すなわちあなたはベアとのゲームだけで全ての答えに至れたと。
可能だ。
God damn it, Willard.
その後のラムダデルタのゲームとバトラのゲームはそれをさらに補足するヒントの塊。
Uh-huh.
このお前のゲームさえもな。
I think I made most of the Furies after episode 5. I mean, I did like... I think my longest strike of the Furies was after episode 4, because that's when I did like 50 hours of streams and analyzed every episode of question arcs. But I think like more like solid hints and more like solid Furies I made after episode 5.
それではそろそろはぐらかすのは終わりにして教えてちょうだい。犯人は誰？
Come on. Which is it going to be? At that moment, though there hadn't been anyone but them in the chapel, quiet footsteps rang out. That silhouette figure slowly walked up to Will and then castled and gave small bow.
来たか。
呼んだの？
ああ、フーダニット、ハウダニット、そしてホワイダニット。こいつの動機を理解した。
Okay.
あんた動機が分かられただけでもう降参しちゃうの？具体的な証拠はないんでしょ？赤とか青とかでガンガンと派手に応酬すればいいのに。
こいつはもうそんなことは望んでない。
Again, wait, what? That's why not they want anymore. I guess he means Beato and the person, right? Like plural? Because Beato and this person is the same. Oh my god, they're keeping these secrets all the time. Come on, just show me. Confirm. Their wish was for someone to realize. Now that this happened, they had no intention of engaging in trivial excuses or pointless word games. This is actually, yeah, this makes sense, because that's what Beato wanted from Butler all the time. If you remember, like, what she wanted was for Butler to remember his sin and then she will forgive him and stuff like that. We know this from the episode 4, so basically, yeah, if Butler would figure it out, who, why, and stuff, then, like, murders would not happen. At least from the perspective of this one culprit, because I still think there's one more based on the Maria deaths and like Kyrie backstory and stuff.
俺はお前の動機を心を理解したつもりでいる。それをこれから話す。お前を呼んだのはそれを聞き、間違いがあったらお前の言葉で正してほしいから。
Okay. The two of them nodded to each other once more.
お前の4つのゲームでお前のメッセージ。
I swear they're not going to confirm to me my furies, right? They're not going to show me anything.
そしてマスターの違う3つのゲームで俺はお前をどんな不思議な運命がもてあそんだか想像し言葉を失った。お前はそれを誰にも明かさずに全てのゲームで死ぬ。
I guess everyone on the island dies, so that includes culprit. Having you confess in this empty chapel might be pointless. However, even so, I believe it will bring you some measure of salvation. People are only saved when someone understands them. It's time someone forgave this pitiable witch, who went years after her death without being understood, and whose life ended before the one man she wanted to understand her could do so. At the end of the 5th game, Butler finally understood. However, it took him so long that he didn't make it in time. So even though she's alive here and now, Butler cannot save her. That's why he's absent from Beatrice's funeral. He won't come. He won't make it in time. But in the prologue, he was on the funeral. Why Butler appeared in the prologue? That's weird, actually. Like, this whole game don't have Butler in it. It only had the Butler in the beginning. And why he was in the beginning but not here? He clearly can enter this meta world.
これはベアトリーチェの葬儀だ。お前が告解し、神なるマスターが聞き、俺が許す。その役目はバトラがふさわしいが、奴は間に合わなかった。だから、俺で諦めろ。
あれだけベアとはヒントを出したのにね。ラムダもバカバトラのためにあれだけのヒントを。
Oh yeah, Lambda as well.
それに対するバトラ自身の懺悔のようなゲームも笑えた。でも私は何も笑わせないわ。ただ淡々とあんたの葬儀を執り行うだけよ。
お前は喋るな。話しているのは俺。いいなら始めよう。誰もせかさない。お前の葬儀が終わるまでベルンカステルは永遠に時間を閉ざしてる。心の整理に必要な時間は無限にある。
The shadowy figure slowly shook its head. It had come here because it was already ready. Will nodded to the shadow to show he understood. Then the two of them looked into open-castle eyes, and Will spoke out clearly.
こいつが犯人だ。
Okay. Of course. What did I expect? Yeah. Of course. They will not give me like slightest clue of like if my theories about culprit are correct or not. Obviously they will not do that. Wait, why we have like... What's happening? Why we have this scene? What? Where are we? What the hell is that? Great! Theater now. Umineko, can you stop throwing new characters in? Who the hell is that? I thought we are done with new characters. Okay, how many more? I like this soundtrack though. I like this character soundtrack. Design is kinda cool, actually. And this character have a book. Might be significant, who knows. Golden brooch. Look, it's like golden butterfly. Is that like some kind of another version of Beatrice or something? Is this like another version of Beatrice? Because her face looks like a Beatrice, like this is like made from like similar like drawings. Like if you just like change the hair into Beato, it would be Beato. I swear, is this like another version of Beato? What is this? Looks cool though. Okay. What's that? Golden Nocturne? A new life. I think it's the same voice actor as Beato as well. Also, she speaks Wara, I think.
我が語るは我らの物語。
Okay, not Warawa, but Warewi, I think. I'm one yet many. What I speak is our tale. It is Beato, isn't it?
されどここは聞くものなきガラスとコルクに封ぜられし小さな世界。
Is she representing the letters in the battles? Glass and cork. We had letters in the battles that were like, you know, written by Maria. Apparently, I mean by Beato. It's just called Maria letters. Is this character like representation of these letters? It's like for some weird reason. Why?
それは誰の目にも触れることなく我が物語のすべてを封じて我が心の海をたゆたいて海の木図と消えている。
It is a freaking letter from that battle. Oh, I mean, okay, paperweights, guns can be represented as people as well. So yeah, sure, why not letters? Oh my god.
ここは
Hi Furfur, hi Zepar. Why are you here?
そして私は誰なの？
You're Furfur.
聞こう。どこがいい？誰がいい？
私を優しく包んでくれる場所ならばどこだっていいわ。優しくしてくれるなら自分が誰だっていいわ。
そうさ。僕たちには。
私たちには
どこで誰かなんて些細なことなのだから。
そう。我らにとってそれは。
Yeah, this is definitely the same voice actor and same face. I mean, if you think about this, it makes sense this character represents the letter. Because letter is written by Beato, right? So it only makes sense that someone similar to Beato is the letter. But why? Oh, Claire. I just realized we have name actually for her. Okay. Why we need character for letters? Umineko, what are you doing? What weird stuff are you trying to pull off now?
少なくともその日を迎えるまではなぜに我らは新しき運命に投ぜられねばならぬの。
Is there something else that can be represented by person now? Do we missing something? Like maybe Maria Dairy can be represented as person as well? I'm trying to figure it out how many characters Umineko can have.
それは突然にして唐突なる運命の宣告。
それは僕が望んだ運命じゃない。
でも踊らせたわ。自分の胸を。
新しい運命は僕をどこへ誘うのか。
どこへだって構わないわ。
そこが僕たちに、私たちにとって優しい場所でさえあるならば。
親を持たぬ悲しき子供たちが集いし、
Letter is alive.
住処にもたらされるわ。
Without mother or father.
神の救いの知らせか。新しき運命にてもてあそぶ悪魔のゲームへのいざないなの。
Child conservation or the devil back.
我ら
Okay.
にはそれを知る由もなし。されど我らは信じたい。
Okay, she have empty eyes and blue eyes just like Beato as well. So yeah, this is clearly Beato. It's like kind of the representation of Beato.
それが
We don't even have to like talk about this.
福音の知らせであると信じ。
Clearly Beato representation and Teletor representation. But why? Why we need that? This is going to be complicated, isn't it?
でもどうしてそれが私に？私には信仰も何もない。
Child
ならこれは福音じゃない、悪魔の誘いさ。
されど我ら運命に逆らえる由もなし。ああ、我は我にして我らなり。
One yet many. It also makes sense because there's several letters.
願わくば新しき運命が我らを祝福せんことを。時は西暦1976年4月。
April. Wait, the Rokkenjima is 86. Is it 19 years ago? Wait, what letter is that? Wait, who are you? You are not a letter from Rokkenjima. Wait, 19... I'm bad at math, I'm sorry. 1986 minus 1976. It's... oh yeah, makes sense. 86. Forget about that, okay? It's 10 years difference. So this is 10 years before Rokkenjima. Why the fuck you are throwing at me totally different time now? Okay, it kind of... okay, it can work. Because 10 years is like close to the 6 years gap when Butler was around. So she may represent the story of Butler and Beatrice meeting before, like the life and meetings and like relationship between Butler and the Beato before he left for the 6 years. And she might represent that story. So there's somewhere story written about this. So Beato wrote that somewhere, actually. But it was not shown yet in the game. So this is the first time we're going to actually get like the story, the backstory, like proper like game about events prior the 6 year gap.
春を語るにはあまりに寒き頃のこと。新しき異境は何ら変わることなく、朽ちた空気と隙間風で我ら
A new story, huh?
第一章。
The fuck is that? Act. Okay, we have 9 acts. I mean, okay, that makes sense. Acts because we are in the theater and this is like... okay, what's happening? It might be like... oh, this is before... yeah, this is before the...
以上が当家のルールです。
okay, I wonder if like this is actually wall on the guest house or this is wall somewhere else. Because guest house was built 2 years prior the Rokkenjima incident. And the letter said... I just called Claire letter at this point, oh my god. Claire said this is the word of 676, so it's 10 years ago, so guest house should not exist, according to the timeline. If this is guest house, then my entire timeline probably crumbles. I was sure I made the dates correct. I'm sure I made the dates correct. Don't do this to me, Umineko, I swear, just don't.
厳しいですが、当家でしつけられたことが皆さんの将来にきっと役立つものと信じています。はい、奥様。
Okay, so this is when like the servants, like welcoming new servants and saying the rules. Okay. The servants who would start working in April, all called out in unison. The rules of the Ushimiya family are no more or less strict than those at the Gospel House. However, here, we get paid a lot of money. They also give us a lot of help in finding our next job. We work for the Ushime family, store up money, use their influence to get a job at a good company, and start on a new happy life. Well, sounds like a good deal to me. That was the dream. It was the very realistic one. Held by all of us at the gospel house. Yeah, I hope I will get a better job soon. Like, maybe not soon, but I'm making preparations. So, yeah. However, not everyone can become an Ushirimiya family servant. Only kids with a record of exemplary conduct and good grades are recommended. So all of the kids who want to be sure of leaving the gospel house to live a happy life are feverishly devoted to their studies.
ではこれで今日はおしまいです。明日からは早いですよ。消灯時間を守るように。カイさん。
はい、奥様。ありがとうございます。
Okay. Are we going to select new servants or something? Oh my god. Are there going to be new characters again? Is this going to be the episode when we like just get like introduced like freaking like all the servants or something? Okay, it's the backstory. It's like these servants are not important, probably outside of like one that pushed the baby. Oh no, sorry, not. Natsuki. Yeah, actually, she pushed servant and the baby, so we might see this servant. Oh no, we cannot see this servant because the servant is dead at this point because it happened 19 years ago and this is 10 years ago. Okay, never mind. Scrap that out. Scratch that out. Never mind. After bowing until Natsuki was no longer in sight, all the new servants all follow the lead of one of the more experienced servant and raise their heads.
じゃあ、今日はこれでおしまい。
What the actual fuck? Are you fuck? She's not that big nowadays. What the actual... Please tell me they just reused the sprites and this is... Oh my god. What?
明日からはシフト通り。奥様は時間に厳しい方よ。あんたらが寝坊したら私の責任にされるわ。寝坊したら蹴り起こしてやる。いいわね。
Of course, this experienced servant was one of the older girls from the gospel house. He's been here for 2 years, apparently. Okay. So she's since 1975. No, sorry, 74. So what's your name? Lucifer or Belphegor? I don't know which sprite it is, like both of you are the same. What the fuck? So are the Sisters of Purgatory like representing, like their vessels are the paperweights? Or like these are, yeah, paperweights basically. The occult thing that Kinzo got. But you are like, in eyes of Beato, are like representing the old servants? What the... Despair. Are we going to see all of them? That's probably why all the servants who are older than me seems known her well. They all chatted noisily, saying things like, Madame looks so strict, and dang, I'm tired. Okay, whose perspective is that, by the way?
ところでこの子何者？
Hi, Belphegor or Lucifer? One of you two?
どうして使用人に選ばれたわけ？
This kid, okay. What are you talking about? Are we like in the like perspective of like Asmodeus or something because she's like the youngest sister? The older servant pointed at me and asked the room at large, a dubious look on her face. It's no surprise, really. Most of us become servants when we graduate middle school or high school, but I'm starting elementary school. The others will be working as servants every day according to their shifts. However, I was going to go to the elementary school Nijima with Milady, only working on the weekends and when I had free time. This is interesting. The person we are speaking perspective of is treated differently. This person is supposed to go to like learn and be with Jessica. Oh no, wait, Milady. It's the only person yeah. Canon always speak about Jessica as Milady. That's why I thought about like Jessica. God damn it. It's about Natsuki, okay. But still, instead of like working, she's supposed to learn. Is this perspective of Shannon? Because like importance of the character by the Fury, and Shannon is important. But Kinzo should not know. So why? It doesn't make sense. Oh, okay, I will just read. I'm kinda overloaded now. I was an exception among exceptions. Something that had never happened before. Yeah, pretty much, seems like it. It was clear at glance that the others who had obtained their positions after a rigorous selection process didn't like the fact that I was here too. It also suggests the channel basically and stuff like that, because like why would you choose like some random servant for this like that?
あんたについては学業最優先でと奥様からも源氏様からも言われてるわ。でもお給金は出るんですってよ。意味わかんない。
If you're going to talk behind someone's back, at least do it behind them. She didn't even try to hide her discontent.
こいつ、そんなに勉強できるの？天才児？全然しんないです。
Definitely going to see all the Seven Sisters of Purgatory. Hi, Leviathan.
なんか病弱とか。
Okay, Satan, thanks. Hi.
家でも全然知りませんでしたし。
You were bigger last time. What happened to you? You got downgraded. And you are furniture in the past lives. And you are furniture in the new lives. Great.
ここに来た以上、連帯責任なんだからね。あんたがドジれば、福音の家の全員のドジだと思われるのよ。せいぜい気合い入れなさいよね。
I nodded quickly. I'd never been threatened by someone this much older than me, and I was very frightened.
大丈夫よ。
Never mind, it's not shown perspective. Well... Okay, who it is? Okay, now it makes zero sense. Why this character is like introduced even though this character is so young. I was sure it's going. Okay, okay. Oh my god, no! Please don't destroy my Furies like that. Please don't. Oh no. It was supposed to be Shannon. Why?
私も一緒だから二人で頑張ろう。
Shannon smiled at me as she spoke. Who is this character? So,
シャノンは怖くないのかい？
is this character the same character that Will is speaking now? So Will is not speaking to Shannon actually, but someone totally different? Is someone else from Shannon's culprit? Oh my god. Game, please. Just stop this. Just end my suffering. Ah. Do I have to reread all the question arcs again?
この家はなんだか厳しそう。
全然怖くなんかないよ。あなたが怖いと思うから怖くなってしまうだけ。
じゃあ楽しいと思ったら楽しくなるのかな？
楽しくなるよ。だからここでも笑顔で頑張ろう。シャノンは福音の家からの唯一の友人だった。
Okay, so it's your perspective, but you are a freaking letter. So, okay, 1 second. Your letter that is represented by version of the Beatrice. And you're speaking like you are the youngest servant in that scene. So we are from the perspective of Beatrice, but by the Fury, Beatrice should be Shannon, so... Oh my god, it doesn't work that way. I don't feel good. Okay.
彼女はしっかり者で人気者。我とは大違い。我は呆れるくらいにのろまで容量が悪くて。
They can't be in the same room on the opposite sides. They cannot.
そんな我が福音の家で頑張ってこれたのは彼女がいつも励ましてくれたからだ。ならここでも彼女と一緒に頑張れるだろう。
さあ早く寝支度をして休もう。私は明日からすぐにお仕事だけれどあなたは別のお仕事があるわ。
Okay. They all reading the script. Okay, so Claire is not actually the person that we saw in this in the situation. Okay, but still, who it is? So it's not Beato. Okay, they all reading the script. It's not like they are actually in that backstory. Okay, that's I can work with this.
そう。私はみんなと違って学校に通わなければならない。六軒島で泊まるときは学校の支度をして船着き場でお嬢様をお迎えしなくちゃいけない。
お嬢様元気そうな人だったね。仲良くなれるといいね。
仲良くなれるかな。
Yeah, 44 seems to represent. Oh, okay, never mind.
私
They're reading the script.
学校は怖いよ。福音の家での生活。
Oh, you got ice bug.
規則ゆるき学校など気楽なもの。しかし慣れるまでは全てが新しく、そして不安なのだ。
I'm confused. My new life on Rokkenjima probably deserves an explanation. Why? Like, what deserves explanation is why Shannon and this person are different, like, people. Why? If they would never show me Shannon on the screen, that would be a different story. Oh my god, my brain. No. No. Don't do this to me. It was completely different from the comfortable yet stagnant life I'd lived at the gospel house. In addition to the time I spent as a servant to the Ushiramiya family on Rokkenjima, I also traveled to the elementary school on Nijima on school days. It was the start of a time that was both rushed and busy, with hardly any time to relax. It must be Beato. Let me guess, okay, before they say anything else. This person will meet Butler at school. She will go to the same class as him. Why this person is represented by other person than Shannon? What the fuck? But Shannon also knows, like, Butler from school, right? Like in the beach episode, she talked like she remembered him at school, I think. Was that the case? I don't remember now. But Beato through the phone in the episode 4 sounded like she knows, like, is it like you aren't like English your specialty, stuff like that. So this person must like know Butler from school, and she's going, or he, I don't know who the fuck it is anymore, goes to the school and probably will meet Butler, and that's why, yeah, I will call she because I think it's Beato. And that's how she knows him from the school times. And why Shannon is on the other side. It was the start of the time that was both rushed and busy, with hardly any time to relax. Unlike the gospel house, I didn't get to sleep in the same bed every day here. Half of the week I sleep in the servants' quarters in Rokkenjima mansion. I would return from school with milady, go to the mansion and work there as the servant. I would then stay at night and head to school with milady again the next morning. Yeah, so this is the mansion, so the guest house still don't exist, so my timeline is still okay. That's a nice bed. On days when I didn't have work, I would return to the dormitory on Nijima, where I could have some time to myself in the room that had been assigned to me. There was an adult dorm mother who strictly controlled mealtimes and lights out. I was already used to that sort of life from the gospel house, so it wasn't hard for me. The rooms were slightly larger than average and housed 3 people each. However, either because of the number of people or some lucky chance, I was not given a 3-person room. Okay, I get it now. Oh, for fuck's sake, I get it now. Oh. Okay. Beato have no assigned person. Beato have no assigned person. She just said that, and we have Shannon here. Okay. Okay, this is basic. Yeah, okay. So this is Beato and Shannon as the personality. So this is basic, like, Shannon in that previous scene don't exist, basically. So we might be actually still in the skin of Shannon in this backstory. And she's like just imagining and like speaking to herself, affirming that it will be okay and stuff like that, you know? It's like Jessica's doing, like she lives 2 lives. One on Rokkenjima, that is like a proper lady, and one on in school when she's just a schoolgirl. And it seems like it's similar here. It's not, I mean, not similar, but like we have Servant represented as Shannon, and we have Beatrice represented as someone who's like learning, and this like kid here. Okay. Okay, okay, Fury saved. I hope. With Shan by my side, I felt like I'd be able to manage well enough. Okay, Natsuki, hey, dive. Nice, everyone's going to be here.
福音の家から毎年
I'm not going to question what it is. I have no idea what it is. Is this the representation of Will telling the backstory? I think this is just the representation of Will just reading the backstory. Or something. It must be like Will just talking to the culprit. It must be that, but why we have like letter as the person? Well, okay, whatever.
あれに関しては親父殿が先方と決めて勝手にやっていたことだからね。私たちには何も口出しできない。
Okay.
身寄りのない子供たちを当家が厳しくしつけ、そして社会へ羽ばたいていくのを応援する。
Every year, new servants. Replacing some old ones. Okay, oh, I guess makes sense because they like leaving for the new job.
止める後ろ宮家の社会への義務と思っていましたから。
どんな子たちが後ろ宮家へ来ていたのかしら。
きっと貧困法制、真面目で良い子で可愛い子たちさ。
ギラギラとしたハイエナみたいな子が多く
Wow.
上昇志向が強かったと言いたまえ。身寄りのない気の毒な子たちだ。貴重な機会を踏み台に自分の人生を必ず掴み取ってやろうという気概にあふれていたよ。
Can you blame them?
学校生活と使用人生活を両立してたの？
それは大変だね。ほとんど働けやしない。
学校に通いながら働く子など、あの子以前には前例もありませんでした。
Uh-huh. That's sus.
最初の挨拶の時に驚いたよ。明らかに幼かった。他の子たちは16歳から18歳くらいなのだが、その子だけはさらに10歳は幼く見えた。
16 or 18. 10 years younger. So around 16, 18, maybe 19. Yeah, okay. It fits like in a range. Oh no, wait, it doesn't. Wait, does it fit in the range? 10 years. 86, 16, 18. I'm closer to the 18. Okay, so it still fits the age fury for baby from 19 years ago. Okay, it fits the like bracket.
福音の家から来る若すぎる使用人は、あくまでも社会勉強として当家に訪れているのであって、そもそも使用人としての腕前はあまり期待していません。
そうだな。やはり大人の年季の入った使用人たちに比べると、
それが未就学の子を受け入れるなんて、家事はおろか、社会勉強どころか義務教育もまだではありませんか。お父様にどんなお考えがあったのか存じませんが、明らかにおかしいと思いました。
Hold on a second, that suggests that Kinzo knows. What? I thought like... Okay, I thought like it's possible that he don't know, so maybe he actually know. Unless we are not following baby from 19 years ago. Because I said I think that maybe Kinzo don't know that baby from 19 years ago survived. But this suggests that he knows who the person is. Because otherwise he would not give this like some special treatment like that. This is weird.
親父殿には申し上げたさ。せめて中学を出るまでは福音の家で学ばせるべきではないかとね。
そうしたら金蔵はなんて？
決まってるさ。おお、ベアトリーチェ
Okay, that took me off guard. Okay, okay. So he knows. So he knew. Unless this is the fragment. Wait, no, it's not the fragment of...
当時はもうすっかりオカルトかぶれの書斎ごもりさ。
Was he dead and you're making him up? Like, in last episode, like, in one of the previous episodes, I thought like they have his body for 6 years. So maybe it was longer than that. So maybe he's dead and you're just like making bullshit now, Kraus. How long is Kinzo dead? What the fuck? Is he dead or alive at this point? Which one is it?
余計なことを言えば我が思考の旅の邪魔をするなと怒鳴られる。
お父様のお決めになることは絶対ですから。しかしあの子についてだけは腑に落ちませんでした。
福音の家にも問い合わせたさ。そしたら源氏さんに聞いてくれという。
Okay, that makes more sense. Because Genji would be one of the more important characters in order to hide Baby from 19 years ago in Kuvadorian and in Gospel House and stuff.
源氏さんに聞いたら親方様に聞いてくれという。
Great, good job.
親方様に聞いたらベアトリーチェという。
All desire.
真実は誰にもわからないのね。
島に子供はジェシカしかいない。使用人たちはよく娘と遊んでくれたようだが、やはり娘は年の近い友人を望んでいたよ。学校だけでなく家でも遊べる友人をね。
ジェシカを不憫に思い、お父様が気を利かせたに違いないと私も思うには思いました。しかしそれなら私たちにも相談していただきたいとは思いませんか？娘の友人には誰がふさわしいかは私たちが決めるべきです。
おっかな
夏日は公演デビューが苦手そうだ。
源氏の配慮。
Yeah, so pretty much this is the representation of Will just like reading the story. Okay, we should probably view this as the arrangement provided by Genji. Yeah, that makes much more sense than Kinzo knowing about the baby from 19 years ago. I can go with this way more. But still, they asked Kinzo about that and stuff, so that's weird. Unless they asked Kinzo and he just like don't care about like what the fuck is going on Rokkenjima anymore because he thinks that the baby died 19 years ago and he's like Beatrice and I'm crazy and yeah, just ask Genji, don't bother me. And Genji is like, yeah, just ask Master, I'm not giving you any answers. Okay, we can go with that, I guess. Like, she got like employed and gain education without Kinzo knowledge. Like, Kinzo stopped caring about shit when baby from 19 years ago died. Then when he like went crazy, we remember from the backstory when instantly when he like get the information that baby died, he was like start laughing, and since that time he got crazy, so he have no idea. That's like definitely he have no idea. There's like no way. And anyway, the next we'll see in the next episode. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining me for today's episode. I will see you in the next one. That will be it for this episode. We got new character that I think represents the letter in the battle, but at the same time it represents the backstory of 10 years ago. So this story is written somewhere. That's what I think, it's written somewhere. Unless it's just representing the wheel talking. Actually, wheel talking is represented by this whole theater thing. Anyway, stakes were servants. Okay. That will be it for this episode. I have kind of like meltdown currently. So yeah, thanks for joining. I will see you in the next one. So leave up a like if you like the episode. Dislike if you dislike it. You can subscribe if you want to subscribe. Check my Discord. You can also become a member. And yeah, thank you everyone for supporting me, for being with me. And I will see you in the next one. So for now, Pocket Watch is going out.